Hey everyone, it's Amy and today we are going to be trying out a new skincare product. Are you excited? I know I am. So Soap & Glory recently brought out a new range of face masks. I am personally in love with Soap & Glory, so I felt the need to immediately go out and buy not one, but two, because, you know, I have spending issues, okay? So they have a Radiance-Boosting mask, a Pore-Refining mask, a Moisture Miracle mask, and a De-Clogging mask in this new range. I got the Pore-Refining one because, obviously, hello. And the second one I got is the one that we're going to be trying out today. This is the Soap & Glory Water Peeling Purifying De-Clog Mask. So, full disclosure, I have not been taking very good care of myself recently. I have not been getting enough sleep. I have not been drinking enough water. I can't remember the last time I even looked at a vegetable. I think it's a combination of all the stress from moving and also the fact that I am just lazy. But my skin is like a beacon for all the ways I've abused my body because it is looking... well, you can see, you have eyes. If anybody's face could do with a little bit of declogging action right now, it's mine. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna throw on my PJs, even though it's 5:30 on a Monday afternoon. And we're going to have a girly pamper sesh / review / I just wanted to put on my PJs and do a face mask, okay? So let's open this up, see what's inside. It says there's a spatula included. I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. Okay, I found the spatula. So I'm guessing you get two masks in this one packet because I have two little sachets right here, which is pretty good value for money because this mask was £4. So I guess in that case it works out as £2 a go of this mask, which is... I mean, if it's good, then that could be good value. If it's a bad mask, then that's not good value. Okay, it says wash spatula in warm soapy water before use. Use 1 capsule per application. So yeah, you get 2 masks in this packet. Apply a thin, even layer onto clean, dry skin, avoiding the eye area, hairline, eyebrows, and lips. Smooth over skin and focus in on problem areas prone to open pores. Like my whole face, basically, especially around the T-zone, nose and chin. Leave on for 20 to 25 minutes, which is quite a lot for a mask. I usually leave mine on for that long, but usually they say like 10 minutes. So it's quite long. Until completely dry, so you can peel off in one sheet. I'm looking forward to that part. I love a peel off mask. While you're waiting for it to dry, bake some cupcakes or make a pie. I think I will. Like, that's the perfect amount of time to make some cupcakes. Why not? Prepare for lift-off. This mask is tough on skin baddies, so expect it to pull a bit as you reveal fresh-looking skin. That sounds like that's gonna be painful. Like, it sounds like it's gonna literally pull the skin off my face. Which, to be fair, I could probably do with, but if it comes with a warning, it's a little bit intimidating. Gently peel it off upwards from the chin to forehead. Rinse off any excess with warm water. Okay, so I'm gonna go wash my face and I will return. Okay, so my face is all clean, my spatula is all clean. I went ahead and I exfoliated my face as well because it was just crying out for some love, basically. So now let's go ahead and apply this mask. If we can open it. Which we cannot. Oh, I'm in love with this. You're gonna see why. It's so pink. It's like Barbie pink. I don't even care right now if it works or not. I'm just so happy that it's so pink. I wish I'd put my contact lenses in because now I'm gonna have to do this blind, which was not a good choice. Ooh, okay, so it is very runny. So that's going to be interesting to apply to my face without getting it everywhere. Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know if this tiny pot is going to be enough. And like, I don't have a giant face. So, I don't know, people with giant faces of the world, I don't know, you're going to manage. I'm getting it everywhere. Like, I've got it all over my leg. Oh, and it's in my mouth. Oh, and that went all over everything. Cool. I actually wonder whether the spatula is making this more difficult than it needs to be. Like if I just did it with my fingers, would it A, be less messy because it's dripping off of this, and B, just easier generally? But we're gonna persist with the spatula. Okay, so obviously it hasn't really started to do anything yet, but first impressions so far are A, I look like Barbie threw up all over my face, and I don't hate it. The other thing is I just got more over me. Like I'm dripping, it's dripping from my nose. Are we seeing this? The second thing is I originally didn't think this little pot was gonna have enough product in, but I think it had just enough to give me an ample coverage all over my face. Not loads left over, but just the right amount. So with that said, I'm gonna leave this on for 25 minutes, go wash it off my hands and legs and clothes apparently, and then I will check back in and we will begin the peeling process. Okay, at this point I feel like it's been closer to 40 to 45 minutes than 20 to 25 minutes. But it just took so long to dry. In fact, it's still a little bit wet on my cheek area here. I don't know whether I maybe put a little bit too much on. It does specifically say to put on a thin layer, and I did notice that for the first kind of 5 to 7 minutes that I had it on, it was really dripping down my face, like dripping off the end of my nose. It dripped down onto my eyebrows, and I was like, not in my name, because I have a friend who lost an eyebrow to a peel-off mask, and I'm not prepared to lose an eyebrow today. So like I said, it's been on for about 40 to 45 minutes. It's still not feeling super dry here, but I've limited patience. So we're gonna try and peel it off, see how it goes. Ooh, ooh, and ow. Oh, I was right to be scared. I was so right to be scared. See, it's just not working here because it just hasn't dried. This is not what I expected it would be like. Oh, ow. Ow, I feel like it's pulling the tiny, tiny hairs out of my face. It's like a face mask and wax all in one. I just can't. I'm just gonna have to stay like this for the rest of my life because I can't. This is too painful. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna have to wash off the rest of it because it's still gooey, so I can't peel it. Okay, so all done. I'm trying to see by looking at the bits I just peeled off my face if it, you know, pulled out any gunk. There are definitely parts of this mask where you can see it has pulled stuff out of my face. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there are definite bits in there where you can see that it's pulled stuff out of my face, but I don't know how much of that was just hair. My face feels very soft, it's very smooth. One thing that I noticed straight away was that I get a lot of blackheads on my chin and on my nose, and you can just feel them. You know, when you feel your face, you can just feel kind of almost like a grittiness, and that's definitely been reduced. I know I can still see there are some blackheads still lurking around, but it's definitely been improved, and just the texture of my skin feels a lot more even, which is something that I've been having a major issue with recently. I feel like it definitely did the job. Like, it pulled some gunk out of my face, made my face feel very soft. I think the fact that it didn't dry completely on my cheeks was possibly my fault. I probably put too much on. So I guess the big question is, would I recommend this face mask? And I would repurchase this. It was a bit of a faff with the whole drying thing, but as I said, that could have been like user error. And with regards to it being painful, yes, it hurt. Yes, at points it hurt so much it made my eyes water, but it wasn't like every bit of it was painful. There were just areas where I guess I had like little baby hairs like around here and up like around my eyebrows where I was pulling it off and I was like, you're tearing the hair out of my face right now. But I definitely feel like it's done my skin some good. Like I said, it's been horrendous recently, and I've got this like nice clean feeling now, which is really nice. Now I just need to deal with the big old bags under my eyes and the fact that I'm practically translucent and maybe I'll look like an ordinary human being. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it when you do, and don't forget to go ahead and click that subscribe button to become a member of our oddball family. To my oddballs out there, I love you so much. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye! No.